The next prototype that I designed was this one. And this is the card that I created for it. This has a ombre die cut on the front, and I'm going to show you how to do that. It's very easy with Distress Oxide inks. And I'm introducing into the mix a new die set. This is Happy Mother's Day. I'm also going to be again using the butterfly punch. All right, let's get started with this next one. I should point out for the eagle-eyed viewer among you that I had my nails done between the videos here. So this is the new nail design that I got from Q-Spa Nails here in Mill Creek, and it's adorable. And I wanted to give you a close-up. Okay. The first step I'm going to do for this card is make the ombre background paper. So I have put on a glove to protect my fingers, and I'm bringing a piece of paper to protect my work surface. So I have my Distress Oxide in the order that I'm going to use them, and I have a a blending tool set up for each one of the colors. You can do this with just one blending tool, but I had 3, so I'm using 3. So I'm starting off with the bundled sage, and I'm just going lightly straight in the center of the small panel paper. And I just want to make sure that I get an even stripe right across the middle. Don't worry about if you get it right or wrong, because there is no wrong, it's all right. Now I'm going to bring in the broken china and put it on both sides. And the Distress Oxide blends very easily with the other colors. It's really very simple. It'll just be a second. And now that I have down the 2 stripes, I'm going to go over with the bundle sage, being sure to go between the 2 areas to blend it. Very simple. I'll do the same thing with the Salty Ocean on the outside edges. Okay, now I'm going to blend that with the broken china. And as you see how fast that blends, it is really, really very easy to do. And now one more time with the bundled sage. And there, ready to go, finished. It's not hard to do blending with the Distress Oxide inks. So what I'm now going to do is put this away and move on to the next step. Now that I have my panel, I'm going to adhere my fun foam to the back of it. And this is adhesive back, so it's very simple to just pull back the paper and line it up and put it in place. If you didn't have the adhesive back, you could just put whatever adhesive that you chose to on the back and just carefully line it up. Now I've cut this fun foam just a little bit smaller than my panel, so I wouldn't have any trouble lining it up. And there we have it. Okay, now what you can do at this point, grab my die. This panel will actually give me 2 of the Mother's Day, and I want to start with the light and go to the blue. So you can at this point cut this panel in half, and because sometimes when you run fun foam through your Big Shot multiple times, it starts getting smushed and smushed and smushed, and it's not as popped up as it started out. So if you were going to do multiple cutouts, you could cut it right here and then run the 2 pieces through separately through your Big Shot. So I want the lighter color to be at the top. So the first time I run it through, I'm going to put the die cut this way. And the second time I run it through, I'm going to turn it around and put the die cut this way. So of course I will get 2 Mother's Day die cuts from this one panel. If you don't want to make 2 Mother's Day cards, you can, of course, as I said, cut this in half, set this aside for another purpose, and then just move forward from there. This would also be good for aquatic card with these colors that I've used. So let me go run this to the Big Shot and I shall return. Now I have the die cut out, And I have to be careful not to lose this little apostrophe. So I'm going to carefully pull the mother out. I've already got the happy and the day. And I'm going to sit this aside for right now. Don't throw that away. You're going to need that. Okay, now I'm going to quickly assemble the rest of the card front. And that's that card. And here is all four that sheet made in the same layout. There were 4 similar panels on that paper, so I was able to get 4 matching cards with this layout. This is the 4th video in a 6-part video series, so please stay tuned for the slideshow of all the 24 cards that I was able to create. Please click the links below to watch me create the other card layouts, and thanks for watching, and please remember to hit that subscribe button. Take care, everyone.